judgment committee who judge the team and then provide the marks. On the basis of those marks, the winner would be declared.
Any kind of shouting, obstacle behavior,
and illogical question would lead to negative marking. So, team, please be concerned to that.
Okay, Rohit. So further, what we are going to do?
I think we should start our debate, our event. What is that?
Okay. So shall we begin the event?
Yes.
Yes. Participants, are you ready for it? Team A, ready? Team B, are you ready? Team C, are you ready? Team D, ready? Okay. So I am beginning with Team A and the participants Tanya Vadera and Piyush Kumar. On the base to you all. Your time starts now.
Our idea is mainly contributing to three factors. One is the employment to electricity, second is the trade to development, and third is the food revolution. Firstly is the employment to electricity. We use rotating hand pumps that use mechanical power of a man to convert it into electricity that are then channelized through copper wires connected to a grid. Right. Second, trade to development. We get our volunteers from NGOs and we have multilateral trade agreements with MNCs and industries in exchange of sponsorship to fund our program. We teach people whichever skill they choose to learn to enable skill literacy. Third is the task forces. A group of 20 people local to the area will regulate barter system in rural villages which have lesser resources. For example, villages will purchase raw grains from nearby villages in exchange of what they have to offer which the other villages might not have.
Now coming to allocation, first unit is electricity unit. There will be 5 units in each state, that means 25 units across 5 states. 50 hand pumps will be in each unit. The cost of a hand pump will be rupees 13,500. Establishment cost for each unit will be rupees 1,25,000. Total cost for a unit will be rupees 8 lakhs. Total cost for 25 units across 5 states will be 2 crores. Now coming to trade unit. Training and capacity cost will be 10 lakhs. Establishment cost 15 lakhs. Total cost for 25 units will now comprise of 6.25 crores. Funding for faculty and training will be from NGO support. Task forces. One unit will comprise of 20 people. That means 25 task forces across 5 states will comprise of 500 people. It has 2 subunits. Critical unit, which comprises of women and handicap for cooking and other related assistance. For this, the total cost for 25 task forces will be 1.75 crores. Now coming to feasibility. Volunteers required for training will come from NGOs. Low cost copper wires and material cost for a high degree of employment generation. Low cost rotating hand pumps with simple concepts and materials inspired from the principle of dynamo. Simple system of go-down supervisory by recruiting local people and NGO volunteers. Critical cooking unit has women preparing food so that we don't need any extra incurring costs for input.
Now the uniqueness in our program is that it has never happened in India or in any abroad country that MNCs and the global industry markets will be collaborating with the rural people. Employment opportunities along with skill literacy and exposure of different villages amongst one another will improve. We are countering problems like issues like poverty, malnutrition, lack of electricity, lack of resources, unemployment and underexposure. Now the challenges are getting aid from the NGOs. As it is a lot of NGOs are there and have a lot of pressure on them, so it will be a challenge for us to get the aid from them. Encouraging and motivating people of rural villages to come forward and join our programs. Lastly, the viability. We sell the electricity generated to state governments of those states at subsidized rates of 3.8 per unit. This sustains our maintenance cost, which we have estimated to be 2% of the total cost of setting up these hand pumps. We provide 50% of the electricity.
What a great idea represented. Okay, employment is electricity and then trade and the food resolution. What a great idea and innovative idea. Let's see what we have to say.
Hello everyone. Our idea is related to the iron and steel manufacturing sector in India. As we know, presently India is the 4th largest manufacturer of iron and steel with a turnover of 72 million metric tons per year since the last year 2012. This area is not able to fulfill the demands of the country people, and only because of two reasons: low labor productivity and the old technology that is still being used in the factories. Keeping the small scale companies in mind, we are here with a plan that an organization which would visit the rural areas, pick up the unemployed youngsters from there, and then take them to the experts. We have consulted them, and those experts will be giving them training under their supervision, and then we will be distributing those trained engineers to the other small scale industry.
As for the allocation purpose, we were given 10 crore rupees for the investment. First of all, for the website registration, seminars and advertisement, we invested 50 lakh rupees.